Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here. I want to begin by saying thank you to all of my subscribers and Patreon members, and to let you know that I really do appreciate you. So for today, I have a timeless weekly spread for Aries for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. I also wanted to let you know that there is an extended available for this reading as well as for all the other signs. There are 2 ways to purchase the extended, and all that information is in the description box below. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's go ahead and start with the reading. Okay, so before we start, I pulled a love note to see what your person wanted to tell you. And what we got is, my heart is yearning for you. So this is going to be the title of the reading, okay? All right, here we go. This is for Aries spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aries spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. This is for Aries spirit. Excuse me. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Okay, here we go. Okay, first card out is the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Moon. After that, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and we've got a split outcome with the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. Okay, so Aries, your overall energy for this week's reading is the Six of Wands. So you know this is talking about heading towards victory and success after a long battle. And I feel like that's what you're wanting to do. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, this is talking about trying to take back control of your life. And I feel like you're trying to regain control so that you can head towards victory and success, okay? With the King of Pentacles, Earth sign, or someone with a lot of Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is telling me that both you and your person see each other as your forever person. You're wanting to have a long-term, stable, and committed relationship with each other. And with this Death card, which is Scorpio energy, because Scorpio always shows up in your reading, so you may be dealing with one or have Scorpio placements. This Death card is telling me that you both have to go through a transformation first before you can reunite, because this card is also about reunion, but the transformation must take place first, okay? And again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this is saying that, you know, you both want something long-term, stable, and committed. But with the Sun, there is revelation that has to happen. And then for one of you in this connection, this is not gonna apply to everybody, but for one of you, there was some type of third-party situation that has to be put to bed before, you know, the two of you can move forward, okay? So we have 3 cards in the first row. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Cups talks about a love offer. The Moon, illusion, delusion. Nine of Pentacles, you know, someone who, you know, is living their best life. Then we've got 2 outcome cards. Like I said, it's a split outcome, 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Page of Swords can speak of watching, and then the 4 of Cups, it can also talk about basically pretty much feeling like love sucks or you had a missed opportunity. So we're going to start by clarifying the Six of Wands. If this bothers you, please turn down your volume. Why is the Six of Wands here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 cards that fell. We have the Two of Wands and we've got the Ace of Swords. Okay, Aries, your overall energy for this week's reading is going to be the Six of Wands. So this is talking about heading towards victory and success. I feel like this is what you and your person are both wanting to do. You're both wanting to have victory and success after this situation because it's been a long time coming. And I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, you've been dealing with this situation for months. It could be years in some cases. And, you know, it's been a long battle, because this talks about victory and success after a long battle. And that long battle, I feel like, is the spiritual awakening that the both of you are going through. And it's also has to do with, you know, the things that the both of you are doing to orchestrate this reunion, okay? All right, so we've got 2 clarification cards. We have the Two of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So the Two of Wands is talking about this situation being at a crossroads, both of you being at a crossroads. You both have to make a decision. I feel like whoever it is that's in that third party situation that's being represented by the Three of Swords, they're having to choose between more than one love. It could be you too. You may have that situation as well. If there have been other people that have walked into your life since you and your person had a false start, you know, it could be you doing that too. Or it could be you trying to decide if you want to hang on and, you know, have this connection, try to have this connection with this person, or if you want to move off with someone else. But, you know, I always tell you, Spirit is telling you, do not wait for anybody. Live your life, because this spiritual awakening, as I've told other signs in the past, healing is not linear, okay? And we don't know, we cannot give you, you know, that's why I don't do time frames, because you can't really give someone a time frame when it comes to something like this, because, you know, you're one person, they're another person, you're both going through different things. You may be in the same place, but it's for different reasons, and there's nothing to say that, you know, oh, in a month this person's going to be ready, or in this amount of time, you know, anyone's going to be ready. Anybody that's telling you that, they're not telling you the truth, okay? Then we've got the Ace of Swords. This is a blessing from the universe. This is Spirit wanting you to have clarity, and I feel like that's the thing that has been slowing this situation down as well. It wasn't just the spiritual awakening, but it's the fact that your person didn't tell you how they felt, or vice versa, okay? Because it can go either way, and I'm getting both for this particular reading. So with this Ace of Swords, the fact that you're, like I said, whoever didn't give the other person clarity, that's what helped to lead to the false start that the both of you had. And with this Ace of Swords, I feel like it's the person that needs to come forward and tell the other one how they feel. That's what this card is talking about. Also with this Two of Wands, this is telling me that, you know, there's a lot of unhappiness, okay, in both of your love lives. Your person, whoever it is that's walking away from this other person, I feel like they feel unfulfilled. This is also talking about both of you holding your self back emotionally, as well as there being some type of geographical distance for some of you, okay? So you don't live in the same city, same state, same country. That won't apply to everyone, okay? But there are choices that have to be made, okay? Now we're going to move forward and clarify this Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 3 cards that fell. We have the Empress. Look, that's a number 3. We got the King of Swords, and we've got the 4 of Cups, okay? So Knight of Cups is the recent past. This is a water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is a love offer. I feel like this is representing the love offer you may have had for your person in the past, or the one that they had for you, okay? This is talking about, you know, being very romantic, very open, heart on your sleeve. So whoever it is that came towards the person the first time, okay? Before there was the false start. Then we've got 3 clarification cards. See, even the clarification cards are coming up as 3s. And then we've got the Empress, which is the number 3, and the 3 of Swords in here, okay? So there's third party for a few of you, okay? So we've, like I said, we've got the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, King of Swords, air sign, or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like this is saying whoever it was that came forward, came towards the other person and let them know how they felt, they feel like the other person feels like they had a missed opportunity with this person. And then, you know, I feel like you did too, if you were the one that came and told your person how you felt, because you tried and it didn't work out, or it didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to be, okay? And this can talk about like you having that pity party energy, feeling like love sucks. And this could be the whoever it is, the person that was dealing with that third party with the 3 of Swords, because this person could be feeling like, you know, nothing ever works out in their love life. Because if they walked away from you, you know, because they were in another connection, or they walked away from you to be in another connection, then that means they had a false start with you, and the thing with this other person didn't work out. So they're not sitting in very good energy, okay? Then we've got the Empress and the King of Swords. So I feel like, excuse me, whoever it is that did not come forward and divulge their feelings, they're making a head over heart decision to come forward and tell the truth, because they see, you know, the other person as their Empress, okay, as the one who stands in their power and knows their worth. And it's also talking about them getting more in touch with their softer side and opening themselves up so that they can come towards the other person in this energy where they have their heart on their sleeve and they're open and honest about their feelings, okay? And then also with the Empress card, you know, it can talk about, you know, learning your person, you or your person, or both of you, basically, because Spirit wants you both to be in that energy where you stand, you know, stand in your power and know your worth, because you've learned, you know, the value, your value, so that you can close out old cycles. Okay, so now we're going to move forward and clarify the moon. Why is the moon here, please, Spirit? Okay, we got 3 more clarification cards again. 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so the moon is the current energy. Cancer or Pisces energy, you may have those placements, or your person may have, or you may have one and your person may have the other. With the moon, this is talking about illusion, delusions, you know, lies. There's information here that's being withheld, is what this is telling me. And Spirit is saying that this is what needs to come to the forefront. It's what needs to come out. It's the same thing we were talking about with the this Knight of Cups and that King of Swords. Okay, so we've got the 5 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. Okay, so with the Knight of Cups, like I said, you had a love offer for your person. Now your person's got one for you, if you were the one that came forward and told your person how you felt. Okay, if not, it's the opposite. This love offer is from your person, and then this Knight of Cups was from I'm getting myself mixed up. Hold on. Okay. If you were the one that came forward and told your person how you felt, this is your Knight of Cups, and this is your person's Knight of Cups, because now they're wanting to come towards you. If it was the reverse, then it's the reverse. This is, you know, your Knight of Cups, and this is the other person's Knight of Cups. Okay. So there are 2 5s here. So 5s always talk about change. So there's some changes that have to occur. There was some deception that was going on here, like I said, because everybody's not being honest about what's going on. Even if the other person, whoever it is that's in that third party, they may not have divulged that to the other person either. And I'm pretty much banking on that they didn't, because if they did, then I would have thought they, you know, well, I guess you can still tell somebody what's going on and not tell them about their, you know, tell them about your feelings. But I don't see you and this person having those types of conversations. So with this 5 of Swords, like I said, this is talking about, you know, the deception that's going on. The 5 of Cups, heartbreak, breakup, separation. So your person may have moved away from this third party situation, or this is you that moved away from that. And with this 5 of Swords, I feel like this is the energy also of wanting to win at all costs, willing to do what is necessary in order to deliver that love offer that's represented by the Knight of Cups. Okay, now we're going to move forward and clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Why is the 9 of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 3 cards here. We have the Queen of Wands, we've got the Knight of Wands, and we've got the 6 of Cups. Okay, 9 of Pentacles is the immediate future. It's where you're headed. So whoever it was that was in that third party situation, they're headed towards being single, is what this is telling me. It's also telling me that both you and your person, Aries, are learning how to be independent and confident on your own. Okay, all right. So like I said, you're both in, you know, heading towards a situation where you're both going to be single. So we've got 3 clarification cards: Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. Knight of Wands, fire sign, or someone with a lot of fire in their chart: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and so is the Queen. So this is a past life connection. This is talking about someone from your past coming back into your life. It's also talking about reconciliation. For some of you, this person may have been your childhood sweetheart, or someone from the area where you grew up, or vice versa. And it is, like I said, talking about the desire to reunite. With the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, I feel like this is talking about the person that needs to come forward towards the other one. They are regaining control of their life so that they can take that risk to come forward and tell the person how they feel. Okay? All right. So now we're going to move forward and clarify the outcome cards, which are the 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. Why is the 4 of Cups and Page of Swords here, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got 2 cards that fell. We have the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Okay, so the 4 of Cups fell twice. It's once here, once here. I feel like 1 cup is for you, 1 cup is for your person. Because remember, I told you, you're both sitting in that same energy, where that type of pity party energy, where you're, you know, you feel like love sucks because things are not working out. You have to look at this cup that Spirit is giving you, because in this card, the person is not looking at the cup, but in this card they are. So someone recognizes that they still have another chance, but someone else does not see that. So one of you does and one of you don't. One of you doesn't, excuse me. So with the Four of Cups, this is about both of you needing to come into the present. You needing to handle the healing and the things you need to do, and looking at the negative thoughts and limiting beliefs, and doing what is necessary to prepare yourself for this reunion if that's what you're wanting, okay? Then we've got the Page of Swords, air sign or someone with a lot of air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is talking about delays, because this needs to happen. Like I said, both of you need to come into the present, okay? You can't live in the past and expect to fix the situation. Like I said, you're supposed to go back to the past to heal certain things and to understand and be aware of certain things, but you know, 95% of your life needs to be lived in the present, okay? Then we've got with the Page of Swords, it's also talking about watching. So your person, we know you're watching your person by watching the tarot card reading, but they may be watching you as well, okay? So we've got two clarification cards. We've got the Ten of Swords and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this is telling me two different things. One is that, you know, like I said, one person is seeing the other person as their forever person, but we, you know, I feel like in the past, both of you were looking at each other the same way. With the Ten of Swords, this is talking about an ending. So it could either be an ending, meaning that, you know, when either you approach your person or they approach you, it may not turn out the way you want it to, or this can speak of, you know, whoever it is that's in that third party connection, finally walking away from somebody, that person for good. Because I'm getting the feeling that they may have been going back and forth with that person. Because, you know, sometimes when people break up with other people, they may say they're broken up, but something happens. They want the old thing back, and they end up going back and forth. Like I've told you in the past, sometimes you got to relive something to realize that it's not really for you. And I feel like whoever this is that keeps returning to the past or was in a connection with someone else, they are not fulfilled, but they're trying to find their fulfillment. But if you broke up with that person and they're an ex for a reason. And you have to examine what that is and figure out what the best course of action is for you. Because like I said, if you want to go back to your person, go back to your person. If you don't, then don't. But don't let anybody make you feel bad about whatever choice you decide to make, because it's you at the end of the day. You and that person. You're the only two people that will be in that relationship if you both agree. Okay? All right. So I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get whatever it is you want to get out of this connection, Aries. Before you go, we're going to pull these Lovers Oracle cards and see what else Spirit wants to tell you about the reading. Okay, we've got give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So there's some blessings coming your way is what Spirit is trying to tell you, okay? All right, Aries, if this is your story, let's head on over to the extended. All the information for the extended is in the description box below. I'd like to thank you all for the thumbs up. Please have a good day or night, and we out.